Hello. Oh, Jesus, this is loud. Jesus Christ. Yay, focus. You need those pedals? Go and get them. They are insane. LMU. Okay, 12 signups. Great. We're still gonna do it. Whatever. Hello, everyone. Hey, Dan, Christ, IC, Botrix, Stream Elements. Hello, everyone. Did I start my... I didn't. So we need this. PurrPro formula pedal software. Early beta version. Delta. Hi Rajesh. Hi Damien. Designed by McLaren engineer, yes. How's the software? I mean... it can do everything a pedal software needs to do. And it's purple, so it's good. This is an early version, that's why my throttle is mapped as the clutch, but yeah. Nothing insanely spectacular, but it does everything it needs to do, so... And then you can do haptics with SimHub. So, iRacing, what? Off. I have ABS, traction control, wheel lock, and traction loss, and traction loss. Imola, load. Why is the weekly race Fuji today? What is this shit? Costa, thank you so much for... Oh, tier 1, 3 months in advance. Thank you. And Christ with 10 months. Thank you. Much appreciated. I wanted to give you a pedal cam, but I'm just bad. Oh god, cold tires. I'm just bad at making pedal cams not look like shit. What did I say? 10? 100 for the motor mark? Okay, we have 5 minutes to get used to the pedals, lol. I've done quite some driving with them for the review, but want to give them a final go before they go back next week. Hi Boko! Hi Daniela! Missed your comment. Pedal set made for furries and VTubers. Yes. These are the most comfortable pedals that I've used. My full review will be posted on Sunday, so... Hi Zaza! It has active heel support, like your heel moves when the pedals move. Switch from Aztec, sure. V3 will be primarily aimed towards slip ring systems. So if you want to use the cable solution, then V2 it is. V3 will be for slip rings. It's a bit strange feeling because I'm driving with shoes today. I always have the problem that after a stream, like my how's the back end of the foot called here? Kinda hurts a little bit and that's annoying. So we'll try shoes, see if that makes things better. Active grips, yes. I always confuse the order of the words in the company name. Is it fat black cat, black fat cat, cat black fat, black cat fat? Man weiß es nicht. This will be a very exciting race, I'm sure, Kappa. Hi Stefan. Three seconds off pace. Must be the pedals. Hey Slav, thanks for the raid. How was your stream? What did you drive today? Was it boring? I'm gonna do boring Imola and then maybe a boring championship race. I know, right, Tim? Maybe I can. Let me try. Nobody needs to see the pedal cam. Maybe this will work. I don't have any lights there, but the camera can go really high ISO, so... So, to show the active heel thingy. You see the bottom? It's... So this first stage here with a little silver thing. Second stage is when blue and green compress, and then third stage is the yellow one. "22 cars, that's something." Okay. Ouch. Would using them without shoes hurt? No. I just use shoes because my feet hurt in general at the moment when I drive without shoes. So we'll try if that helps. Doesn't even look that bad without proper lighting. Oh god, qualifying. Are we car number 1? I didn't even check. Anyways, race setup. Just a little less dings here. We'll be fine. We'll get last place anyways. I'm not used to driving without shoes. With shoes. Broadcaster now for a bunch of esports events. Rennsport? Oh, League of Legends. Best esport in the world, if you ask me. As a viewer. I can recommend LMU a lot. CSGO? No, I think Counter-Strike is boring to watch. It's like hockey. Like, you don't understand what's happening because everything happens so fast. Quake, oh yeah. My cousin was really good in the Quake esports scene. Okay, so if I don't get pole, it's the pedal's fault, of course. Valorant. Yes. I mean, isn't that like comic CSGO? Yeah, I don't know why they do not properly communicate traction control and things. Here we have 4 laps. Somebody was asking these pedals versus Hosingwelt. It's like... Hosingwelt are very good basic pedals, but they don't have any fancy features. They are still great pedals, but I would pick these any day. Yeah, these are really, really expensive. Probably among the most expensive pedals in the passive pedal market. I mean, what is more expensive? Active pedals and maybe some hydraulics? Definitely in the high-end league for load cell pedals, but it's also, of all the pedal sets that I've tried, it is the most customizable, the most comfortable pedal set. D4 Nix, thank you so much for 3 months. Oh, it's strange to drive with shoes again. Send it to David. You don't even drive anymore, Tommy. Oh, it's going good. Again. I had the worst headache ever this night. And I'll save you all the details. It was not a good night. Yeah, the moment you sold your rig, the itch will come back, and then... These pedals just have everything. Good build quality, insanely comfortable with the active heel. 3-stage brake system. I pretty much only use one, but whatever. Integrated haptics without controller box. Yeah. Well. Plus you have to deal with people that buy used gear. I don't know how bad it is with sim racing, but at least... Verlernt Sailor, thank you so much for 6 months. What I remember from selling smartphones and stuff, like... I'd rather just throw it in the trash. Peugeot OP. I did have some issues with the wheel yesterday, like the downshifts started to die slowly, and then also the upshifts. Oh god. But I do think it was probably like a USB problem, because after the race, like I could fix it by reconnecting the wheel, but after the race I saw that also my wheelbase did disconnect briefly. I use Coach Dave. Grid and Go doesn't have setups for the Superior Sim. Fuel has. What the fuck did I just do there? Man, a really good passive pedal set just feels nicer than an active pedal set. Oh shit, I thought I invalidated the lap, but it was like the stupid cruise ready for pit stop message. Well, never mind. Driver swaps? Who cares about driver swaps? Great pedals. Some great pedals. I have quite a few pedal reviews coming soon. These per whatever pedals. The review releases on Sunday. And then we have the Cube Controls pedals, the new ones. And the SimGrade VX Pro pedals reviews coming. Hello. Doing the weekly? I don't think so, it's Fuji. I hate Fuji. I wanted to do it because I thought it's gonna be Le Mans again. Well, the Cube Control pedals is the light version of their premium pedal set, but they pretty much fixed all the issues that this pedal set had. So it's weird. What's nice about these pedals here, you actually... Wait, let me hop out of the car. You have two-stage damping adjustable. There's a damper for push and a damper for release, and you can individually adjust that. It's kind of cool. Yeah, of the older Cube Control pedals, I already made a review. Some design flaws in them. Starting P4. Oh, and stupid LMU thing again. Expected you to qualify second, actual fourth. You still won the race. Whatever, minus 2000%. I hate this quali thing. Hey, Nocturne. Hey, long time no read? Thanks so much for 3 gifted. Hope you're doing well. How are you? Very comfortable. Because your feet can't really like move around because you have these, I don't know how it's called. To what? Clone Gerbs, Steve Clark and Big Berry 11. Thank you. Threed Simgear. I'm doing good. Again. Family's doing well. The little one is getting more and more active. I feel like it's not far away till she starts walking. She's like non-stop, like how can such a little human have so much energy? Okay, aim is top 3, but let's see how that goes. Hey Frank! 3, oh. Nice. Wakes up at 4 AM, unlimited energy available already. Oh, Nickelback. Everyone's favorite band. Okay, but we have to focus on the start. I forgot to warm up my brakes again. Fuck. Oh well. Such is life. Oh! Great. Such a good start. In the bin. Is that the guy that murdered me? Oh well. Shit happens. Car still feels okay, even though it has the orange damage. Yeah, true. Honestly, it happens at the start. Just kinda sad because the start was so good. Whatever, top 5. New goal. Oh, my friend Gatka. Hi, Simon. Yeah, sometimes I wonder if that damage thing even makes any sense at all. I feel like as long as you still have 4 wheels, that's fine. How far away are we from top 5? 9 seconds. Ah, still possible, I think. No German road rage. It doesn't help anyone, you know. It's a computer game. Is it fine, Frank? The rear does feel a little bit slippery. Shoes today, yes. How comes? I've had pain in my heels for the last few weeks, so... Oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? That's great that you had fun, Frank. Happy for you. Wait, did I rate you yesterday? Yes? Oh, that's why it went to shit, huh? The Dan raid curse. I'm sorry. This is weekly, the gold race. Oh god, why it's so slow? don't have that many pedals. Probably, I don't know, 10 or so. Yeah. Come on, you have more houses than I do have pedal sets. These pedals are very, very comfortable with socks, yes. Fucking hell. Ah, they delisted the old ones. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I mean, what did the old ones have that the new ones do not have? Damper, that's it, I think. Eh? 3 seconds to top 5 already. Jesus Christ, man. Was that a lapped car? Yeah, battery's empty now. What's for position? Dan Magnussen. That's my boy. Yeah, the schedule. Didn't you say the schedule is good this week? Quick, delete it on Discord before I take a screenshot. Yeah. Hi, Colt. How goes it? Did you fix the problem with the shifting? No. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. I did put wheel and base on different USB hubs. So it was probably a grounding problem again, like a ground loop or something. We'll see. Hi Jay, I'm doing good. How are you? Ay, 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 ay. Hey Dennis. Ah, these pedals are great. They really are. Uh-oh. That's the drive-thru, I guess. Yes, Lucas. Only gets worse and worse, and this is a long pit lane. RIP. What? No drive-thru? Best pit entry ever. Yeah, pedals are very expensive. They are definitely worth that money. But you can get cheaper pedals that will not be significantly much worse. But these are really, 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 really good. Geez, iPedals when? Never say never, but nothing planned at the moment. We make steering wheels. Let's just make a GSI base instead, Kappa. That would be something. Active QR out of the box. Pedal cams one. There's a freaking pedal cam. Junge, Alde. I wonder if I did hit that early. I don't know. I only tried the Toyota and the Ferrari. I can definitely feel that there's something wrong in the rear. I like the Toyota better here. That's why I drive the Ferrari. Massimo has. He's coming from cube controls, so we'll move over to plastic cables now. Yeah, Massimo from Cube Controls joined GSI. Verstappen didn't drive Nordschleife. It was Franz Hermann. How many races to get out of bronze? I'd say maybe 8-9 clean races. My top 3 wheelbases: VNM, VRS and Simagic. Oh, Cube Control grips are pretty chunky as well these days. Wait, Toth was the guy in P5, no? Yeah, they are. It definitely makes sense. Wheels can break. Except for GSI wheels, those never break. Copper. Top 3 pedals. These are definitely in the top 3. SimCube active pedals and SimGrade VX Pro. Or VRS pedals also. Well, I don't know. Can I say top 4? Oh, SRP pedals as well. I don't know. There are so many good pedals. Top 2 are definitely these and the SimCube. After that it gets difficult. Simagic is good. Typically I don't wear shoes, no. But I've had pain in my heels in the last weeks. Oh. So I thought we'll just try shoes again. See if you ever wondered why your Bavarian Simtec order doesn't ship. Too busy watching Twitch. If you wonder why a GSI order doesn't ship, too busy streaming on Twitch. Fuck. Omega Pro V2 coming with the final QR2. I think somebody posted a picture of that combo on the Discord where he had to drill 2 holes into the mounting plate. I would just get one of those adapters from QR2 to 70mm from SRM, for example. The VRS has an active QR system. The SimCube does not have an active QR. Like in terms of force feedback quality, all these bases are very, very comparable. It's all about features. Oh. Oops. R295, yeah, I think for the money it's a great wheel. I do prefer this wheel though, that's my favorite one when talking about wheels without display. You don't care about... well then, still get the V&M. Okay, I have like 3% too little energy. Oh, that should be easy to save with a little bit of lift and coast. How big? Oh, 12. What do you not like about the VRS? Jesus Christ, why? What is with this car? Did you play with the filters? I use Coach Dave Academy. God, I'm driving like an idiot. You're busy. Try slew rate to quiet. Okay. What did you use before? This can be directly mounted on a SimMagic 50mm QR with the mounting plate. No tire change. Except if you drive against me, then definitely change tires. CSR DD, okay. I'm still surprised I did not get a drive-through, to be honest. No, the QR on the GT Neo works with the new base. The new QR is just if you want to connect third-party wheels. I could, yeah, drive through my own, yeah. Would be fair, huh? I mean, this is single split. The schedule this week is so exceptionally shit that most races are single split. throttle. That's very weak, huh? I don't know yet if I will keep these pedals on the rig or if I go back to the active pedals. The nice thing about the active pedals is the easiness of the adjustments, you know? I mean, these are also easy to adjust, but you still have to do it on your rig pretty much. In terms of pure feeling, I mean, a good passive pedal set just feels nicer because you don't have this friction from the rods, or however you call it. Soelpec definitely does the ABS effect a bit better, since this is just an exciter. More like a butt kicker, it cannot do this crazy thump effect that the Soelpec does for ABS. Maybe adding a Simagic haptic reactor only for ABS on these pedals would be nice. Yeah, totally, I think so. It's really, really comfortable. You should get one of these for a test rig or so. The fact that I have 15% less energy than Toth, for example, is worrying. Hey, thanks for the gifted sub.
This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Much appreciated. Rye5 3K0. But I mean, the pedals look good. Can't you just like do testing of new software features as an excuse to drive? Yeah, because I'm saving fuel. When you're saving fuel, you save... I mean, I'm trying to save energy. But when you do that, you save more fuel than you save energy, so... Dude, having these pedals with the exciter for wheel slip, traction loss and stuff, and then a Simagic reactor for the rough, I need to try that. No. We hired a second mechanical engineer, so that means twice as much work for me incoming. Yay. Yeah. Oh well. It's fine. Hey Adam, gifting us up to the competition here. Thank you so much, buddy. SRP or VRS of these. I should have pitted one lap later, damn it. I am, yeah, that's a great wheel. For screenless wheels, this is my favorite one. For screened wheels, the Soelpec Spectra. DIY active pedals? I mean, if you like DIY, go for it. I'm sure it's fun to build. Oh, the Omega is really nice as well. I mean, I quickly held it in the hands at the expo. I might make a review. I think Dennis wants to send me a showroom model since he has them now. If you want, the Omega is in stock at SimRace Shop right now. I think there are 5 or 6 wheels available. I'm trying, Patrick, I'm trying. Yes, Diego. No, I think the one from SimRace Shop will be fine. I don't know when he will have one available, but I have 2-3 more wheel reviews to do before that anyways. I pretty much couldn't film for like half a year. But now it's ramping up again. Got a new studio setup for YouTube. Still a bit work in progress, but it's so nice to have everything in a separate room where I just like go to the desk, click record, bam. No setup for 5 hours and then tearing it down for 5 hours again. Absolutely. Still haven't found a house yet. Maybe in 17 years or so. And you should see Gomez's social media setup. It's ridiculous. Ooh, nice facey. Basically my wife gave me her room for YouTube. since she's on maternity leave till January anyways. She doesn't really need the room, so... I think it's looking very good for a top 5. If we do not have to pit again, that could be the big problem. Yeah, we should be P5 now. I don't know, how much time do you lose in the pit stop? Oh god, guy behind also has 10% more energy. Maybe I'm one lap too early with the pit stop. We'll see. As they have won this weekend. Are there 2 different weekly races now? Or did the track just change in the middle of the week? Hey Alpha! Nice, I can waste 2 hours of my life on Sunday. Hope that it's gonna be a good race and then it's gonna be boring and I'll be like, who would have guessed? Okay. Okay, the guy that was P2 now is behind us. Okay, he probably crashed or something. He's still in the pits. Button box? No. Not at all. It looks cool on the rig though. Two great options for that, either Stream Deck or one of those SimHub controllable. Bavarian has a nice one, and Precision Sim Engineering These discrete button ones will feel nicer, will give you proper sim-hub support. A Stream Deck you can use for anything else in case you think it's useless. I don't have a button box on the rig and I don't even have all buttons on this wheel assigned, so yeah. It's like dashboards, they also kinda useless, but they look nice. I have not, no, okay. On one hand, I would love to try them out. On the other hand, I'm not a fan of manufacturers stealing other companies' design and then selling it for cheap. So I have this little dilemma. Oh, my Pokorny parts should arrive today, by the way. What does this say? I have fuel for 19 minutes. And we have 17 minutes left in the race. Guess we should be fine then, huh? I don't know what people put on these button boxes. Stuff. Yes. They are not needed, no. They look cool, but they are definitely not needed. A lot of things in sim racing are not needed. No, DU is not needed. You can put the same thing on the monitor if you want to. Okay, if we do not get fuel issues, we actually are looking for a P2 finish here. You cannot live without it. Especially you cannot live without the Bavarian one, right? You can live without the precision engineering one, that's fine. My favorite thing about the Bavarian Simtec stuff is the Mein Gott Muster sign sticker. That alone is worth the price. That's just the best. Yes. You like it so much that you stopped sim racing, John? I just can't stop. Yes, cool. Oh, Gatka ahead. It would be a shame if... I'm just kidding. No. That's the best thing ever. That's what I did as well. Then it just doesn't feel like you're working. I basically don't work for 3 years now. The hydraulic pump? Yeah, yes, that's a lot. I kind of do wish that the throttle also had an adjustable damper for the return. But it's a one-way damping on the throttle for on press, which is the more important thing. And then it's two-stage damping on the brake where you can adjust pressing and releasing individually. In which channels do you do the streams? Is it in funny language or is it English? Okay. Compression and rebound? Yeah, probably. P1 DNF. Okay. I was this close to park the car after lap 1. Look who's P2 as well. Rigged. Okay. Now I just need to make sure it doesn't go the extra lap. Let's look right now, we have 0.5 spare energy. And it's 9.5 minutes, that will be 7 laps? Or 6? 7. Jesus Christ. For the content, yes. Man, that was funky. But no, P1 went to the pits and then DNF'd. We need to check. I have tried it. It's a very good wheel. Some slight issues with comfort in the bottom if you don't drive without gloves, and you have three. How do I say that without it sounding weird on stream or whatever? If you have 3 fingers in the bottom hole, that can be a little bit not so comfortable. But with 2 fingers, it's fine. Like, I mean, here, this... For real though, like, it has a really, really excellent display. Much better than the Vocors, which, to be fair, is not very hard. The Vocors are just shit. That will be the next big thing in display technology for sim racing steering wheels. Proper displays. Aye. Yeah. In the end, it doesn't matter. Nobody looks at the displays anyway. But the SimLab Merc wheel, for example, has a really, really good display. Not in terms of refresh rate or resolution, but it's just so much better than the Vocors. Nearly every wheel uses Vocor. Leo XC doesn't use Vocor, SimLab doesn't use Vocor. I mean, Aztec doesn't use Vocor. The Aztec display also is nice. Not as good as the SimLab, but also much nicer than the Vocors. At least if they kept the same display that was on the prototypes. I'd say 5K. 4K is so last gen. 5K, 240 Hz. Otherwise it's pretty much unusable. Oh, do it. The only thing that's really, really, really shit about the Leo XC wheel, it's like exceptionally shit, are the stickers. I've never seen such a bad print. The black stickers are not even black when there's light. They are not even round. Like, I like... It's beyond words how bad these stickers are. But just get some stickers from Lovely Dash or so and use those. I don't know how they sell that wheel for that price. They probably don't make a lot of money with it. It has SimHub support. It works on fan attack bases, like out of the box. You can use it with a display on a fan attack base. You can use it with a display on a PlayStation for Gran Turismo. Like, yeah. And then it's 500 euros or so. Which display? Oh, I don't know. I mean, of course I opened it up and looked it up, but I couldn't find it on the internet. It's also an IPS 800 by 480 screen, 60 Hz. This is the Bavarian Simtec Alpha. The wheel we were talking about is the Leo XZ XGT Ultimate. Okay, we have three laps left. I mean, I could make this 2 laps. Do we make this 2 laps? Custom leather grip. But why? No. I mean, I always drove with shoes like earlier. When I drove without shoes for like a year or 1.5 or so. But recently I started to have issues with my heels again. Like they hurt after a longer stream, so I want to try shoes again. Now that the summer is coming and it's getting hot again, we can drive with shoes. And it still feels weird, but my heels don't hurt, which is a nice thing. That was you? Oh. F. Thanks for the freebie. Of course. Always P1 if you use PURRfect pedals and a Bavarian Simtec wheel, right? I would also qualify P1 if I had the one with the display, but since I only have the poor man's version, quality. Just kidding. Yeah, I agree. Camera shy? No, never. Playing in a band for many years helped with that a lot. Like I was, like in the beginning I was a bit scared, like playing in front of an audience and everything. But I don't know, after 500 gigs or so, you get used to it. And streaming with camera, like, kind of feels similar. It works very well, yes. I can't wait to get upgraded to the production version because I have a prototype of the pedals and the production version is even nicer in some things. I finished all the filming with the pedals, so I'm gonna send them in next week and get them upgraded to final spec. Whew. No, I did stop. I just stopped early. Easy. Okay, I have to go. We need to see what we can race now, because there's not a lot of time in between the sessions. Okay, let's quickly check if the championship races have sign-ups. What do we have here? One sign-up, cool. Oh, that's also Saturday. GT3 fixed. Let's do this here. Okay, 1 minute 30. Then we can watch the replay from the start. It looks like the haptics are not easy to access. Oh, they are easy to access. You can remove the plate in the front here, and then there are the screws for the cover, and then you can just like remove it. Yeah, but it's very, very comfortable. Like for me, it's always still a bit confusing trying to like find where my foot needs to rest. But it's probably easier to see on the throttle here. See how the bottom, it's this via this link here on the side. You can adjust how the angles correlate and everything. It's really like freaking F1 engineer designing pedals.
V1 for the Bavarian Simtec.
It's a really good wheel. Look at this OP start by me. Starting P4 I was, right? Like, what did the caddy do there? Cold brakes. Try to avoid. Whatever. He gave back the position and we still won, so whatever. Hey, Anonymous gifting 5 subs again. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. To Soelpec, Dennis, Paul, Chevy, and Bullymon. Yeah, don't worry about it, Valentin. Thanks for giving back the position. Not a lot of people do that. Shit happens. I mean, we still got P1, P2, so... that was an interesting race. Stole my cannelloni. Cool username. Thank you so much for the prime. Welcome. Cannelloni are those big pasta, like filled with stuff typically, right?
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Bullyman 36.
I also think you should do it, and I appreciate that you did, but a lot of people don't do it, so yeah. Oh, cannoli, not cannelloni, damn it. I need to... This needs to go in here. This year is championship. And it's fixed setup, right? So all we do is 4, 4, 4. I don't know, 82. And brake bias very low. Let's go. There was the gold race, Imola. Not great with sign-ups though. Not at download? What the fuck's download? Download festival? Never heard of that in my life. Hey Narf. It's cat paddles. Song over. Toll. This feels different than a hypercar. Surprised Pikachu face. I put a 20s rock revival playlist on Apple Music. Was there just lighting? Or is it the... Yeah. Everybody on YouTube be like, huh? What are they talking about? What the fuck? Yeah, Paulus. How much energy do I need for a lap here? And how many laps will I be able to do? 3. So 30% or so? Hype chest. What the fuck is that? Let me open the hype chest. Oh my god, I got a cat as in the hype chest. How fitting. It's because of the pedals. Never heard of hype chests before. Valkyrie win? You wanna get last place or what? I'm running plap force feedback today. I reduced it in the base to 25 newton meters or so. Oh no, I don't like this song. Shut up. Oh, that's better. I never understand what they actually say in that song. How? Played it like 7,000 times with the band. That song is very loud. What instrument? Guitar. Imsa and LMU, yeah, it would be cool. Or just road Atlanta and Daytona, I don't care about the rest. Yep. No, Nords can stay away. What? 37 degrees? Looks like minus 12 or so. Detroit? I like Detroit. Watkins? No, I always die in Watkins. So I don't like the track. True. I can't hear what the car is doing. Whatever. We also played that song 7,000 times. Well, it's actually a good song, so... Uh-oh. Ooh. So what's next? Also a good song. Kota unfortunately is on this game, yes. That's too late. Well, actually. No, Jay. I just don't like it because I can't drive it. So instead of learning it, I just hate it. Classic sim racer thing. Can't hear what the car is doing, the music is too loud. I heard Barcelona, Silverstone and Paul Ricard might come next. Paul Ricard would be amazing. It's one of the best tracks for racing. It looks boring as fuck, but it's one of the best tracks for racing. It was one of my favorite tracks on ACC. It's just like such a nice challenge because you have the straight that is like 17 kilometers, but also these high-speed corners and... Oh god, it's hard to drive without sound pretty much. I should just watch my YouTube stream for sound. Yeah, all the layouts. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, shut up. We actually need to focus for one lap. Yeah, true. Bavarian Outer Loop, best track on this game, for example. Ah, rip, that was terrible. Yeah, I couldn't hear the car over the music. Oh, Radiohead is awesome as well. Why? Oh, because this is better. Oh, that could be a warning. Oh, it's not. What the heck? I just enjoy this game way more, so... I heard hypercars and LMP2s get the GT3 tire model update or something. I don't know. We'll see. Track limits. Face is a track limit. Outer loop is like Road Atlanta without the elevation changes, I think. Reminds me a lot of that. It's definitely a bit easier to drive when you can actually hear the car. Man, these battles are just freaking amazing, honestly. Ugh, what the fuck was that line? AC Evo? Oh, I haven't tried it in some time. The driving and force feedback felt fine to me, but I need proper race cars to really get a feel for it. I don't drive road cars in games, so would be nice to get like a hypercar or a GT car, a GT3, I mean, or an LMP2. No. Oh. Yeah, pickup was in there, but I hate pickup. I haven't even tried it, I think. Yeah. This kind of triggers my OCD, that the overlay thing is kind of... Where is tiny pedal? Config. No, what? Overlay lock. Here we go. Or maybe we'll just do this instead. Okay, P2. Okay. Oh shit, what was fuel ratio? I don't know. We have to pit anyways. We want fresh tires on the left side though. Okay. Genesis is Hyundai? 0. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that will be fine. We'll do a little bit of lift and coast here. That will save more fuel than energy. And setups? No. Like, these come with the base game. And then external setups. Like, I use Coach Dave Academy, but the subscription setups. A lot of races are fixed setup though, so you can only adjust some things. Alright. Stop the count. Yeah, they moved it an hour earlier and there are more slots. What the fuck? That sounds interesting, Narf. Should have made a V12. Holy shit, that was an early start. some death behind. No, it looks like we're doing decent starts today. And not murdered after the start. What's the ideal shift RPM for the BMW? Anybody knows? Oh my god, I was like thinking, why are the pedals making this noise? It's the watch. All red. Okay. I have no idea how this combo feels in the wet. That's virtual energy. Track limits. I'll take it, whatever. Not yet, no. It's gonna be an 11 lap race, right? With a pit stop. Ach ja, LMU track limits. Ja. Good timing. My brake by is 40... I don't know. 45. Do we even have to take fuel? Yes. For one lap, right? So we 11 laps. Yes, on Sunday, Beaver. Need to finish the edit. Few tiny things to do. I'm curious what you guys will think of the new film setup, because I think it turned out really, really nice. My fastest lap gonna look hilarious compared to the others, since my second lap was invalid. Aber die Pedale sind mega. Ich habe es schon länger getestet, dachte ich mach heute mal so ein bisschen Review-Stream. Aber sind top. Sonntag kommt Review. What? Orange track limits? Dude, how they attach to the rig is such a pain in the ass. Yeah. If you have a pedal deck that moves from the where you can mount them from the bottom, that's easy. If you just mount it to profiles, you need to take off the top unit. I mean, it's just 4 screws, and then mount the base, and then put them back on. It's a bit... yeah. Yes, payday. Yes. 80% will be fine, right? Okay. What race? Championship GT3 fixed. Sonntag, ja. Sonntagnachmittag irgendwann. Oh yeah, it starts to feel slipperier. It's most likely... I don't know yet. I might just keep them on the rig, because... maybe add a haptic reactor from SimMagic for the ABS feel, because that's what the butt kickers cannot do as convincing. You still feel it. Yeah, everyone went wide there a little, huh? Oh, everybody pitting. Boring. Oh no. I need to be careful here. Actually... Okay. This is one egg. Didn't pit. Actually, maybe starting on wet tires might be a good call here. Hey, we made it further than in the last attempt. Okay. Holy shit, Adam took a lot of fuel. Everyone took so much fuel. Except for Seidel, 69. Nice. Isn't that the boss of McLaren? But look at the guy on the slicks, he's actually increasing the gap. It was 7 seconds, now it's 9 seconds. We are short 1.5% in virtual energy. But I guess this will be... We'll use less energy. When the track gets wetter. Yeah, he lost 2 seconds now. No, IndyCar is much slower than F1. Dude, the wiper does not remove the drops on the window. It's not synced. What the fuck? Unplayable. Hey, Robert. Yeah, absolute. In the bin. These are the FATBLACKCAT PurrPro pedals. Yeah, I'm gonna uninstall as well. Will we swap back to dry tires later in the race? No, right? No, well, that's what everybody should do. Moin, hope you're doing well. Yeah, now it can't be unseen, right? Maybe it's better in fast mode? No. Let's just drive without wipers. Kappa. Ay, ay, ay. Good thing this is not iRacing. I don't have to relearn the track in the wet. Yeah, Anonymous, the hacker organization, gifted you a sub. Yeah, I mean, I guess they just hack accounts and use that money. My FOV? I don't know. I can tell you for sure it's wrong, according to Marv. Like, should be around 170-ish, 180-ish. Yes, on Sunday, Robert. You know, I always set up the FOV so it looks good to me. It shouldn't be too far off the mathematically correct FOV, but I'm no believer in that it needs to be exactly matching, otherwise it's undrivable. Maybe that's why I'm so slow though. I always like to go slightly Iberian with the FOV, with hyperspeed FOV. God, I'm kind of slow in the wet. $18.8. What are the others doing? Oh, 20.9. Huh? I should reduce traction control, but I feel the car doesn't like that. The wheel slip thing is really useful on the pedals. I don't know if I get that with the SimCube pedals. Can you get wheel slip with the SimCube pedals? Must be the cat pedals. Must be the water. I'm not even a cat person. I mean, I like cats, but I like dogs more. Nice, Will. Do we have a dog? No. We're not allowed to have a dog here. But one day we'll get one. Right now we have a kid, so that's enough maintenance for now. She's 10 months old now, so... Oh, nah, I'll just get new stuff. Don't have to maintain the old. No more rain. CRJ. Yeah, well, the weather is just a forecast. It's not guaranteed to always be exactly the same. We're not gonna get into slick territory though, I guess, huh? It's just 4 laps left. BMW OP. I'm a BMW fanboy. Yeah, that's true, Simon. A lot of people just buy gear, use it once, and then never use it again. These pedals have built-in haptics as butt kicker type haptics. I do wonder how this feels on iRacing with the LFE output, because they basically get recognized as 2 sound cards to the computer. There's like everything is inside the pedals. Like there's obviously the normal pedal electronics, but also a DAC 2-channel for digital to analog audio, and the power amp for the exciters as well. So it's really well made. Insanely smooth operation. Smooth operation. The VX Pro is a way more... basic would be the wrong word. It's not as advanced and feature-rich as these. Still very good. Ah, what the fuck was that? Terrible sector. Tap the tire temperature. I think the LMU overlay shows... I don't know. It's probably like different values they display. I think the price is justified for what you're getting. But of course it's it is a very expensive pedal set. These are, in my opinion, far superior to Ultimates. More comfortable, haptics integrated, more adjustability. Much better built. I don't even know how much the Ultimates are, but unless they are significantly cheaper, like, I don't know. How much do you pay for 2 Ultimate pedals these days? Okay. It is actually a race, huh? 1,180. Oh wow, okay. And these are 1.3k, right? With taxes. Minus. You can save 3% with code Dan3. I have an affiliate link if you want to use that. In general, if you buy something, always try code Dan, Dan3, Dan5, Dan Suzuki. There are discount codes for a lot of things out there. Dan 100, yes. Sim racing companies hate this one easy trick. No, isn't it 1299 including VAT? It showed 1,080 euros or so on the website for me this morning. Yeah, okay. Track does not feel very wet anymore. Why? Because I like LMU better. I have more fun with this game. Local drug dealer even. Awesome. Ah, that's why this shady guy came to me and gave me some affiliate money. In VR, yeah, it works well, but I don't drive in VR. It's just a pain for streaming. This corner is very slippery. They feel better when you set both pedals to the same setting. A passive pedal set will always feel better than an active pedal set if they are set up exactly the same. And the benefit of the active pedal set is like the adjustability and that you can change things all the time easily within one mouse click. Active pedals do not really feel better than passive pedals, if that makes sense. Like if somebody made a passive pedal that felt like an active pedal without the adjustment, nobody would buy it, I think. Sometimes I forget that I drive GT3 and am I supposed to go on the brake slowly. Like the big benefit of active pedal is not how they feel, it's like the adjustability and that the effects basically are built in, stuff like that. I absolutely love the active pedals, don't get me wrong. But the selling factor for why does everyone else have so much more energy? Did I completely screw up the strategy? No, right? It's 2 more laps. Everyone else just doing Ferrari strats here. For me personally, these are probably the better choice objectively on paper. Because I never change settings after I found one that works for me. I don't change settings between cars and stuff. Whether I will keep them on the rig or go back to the active, I don't know. Time will tell. I can tell you that I would be 100% happy with either solution. I love the technology of the active pedals, even though I basically make no use of it. Okay, if pit, then this lap, but I don't think you will gain that time back. Oh, that's 2 laps to go. Why would I? Hydraulics? Ugh, I hate hydraulic pedals. I mean, I don't hate them, but to me it offers 0 benefit. All you get is more expensive, more maintenance, they can leak. I can't think of a single good thing about hydraulics, to be honest. No, LMU rain is much worse than iRacing rain. But yeah, as you said, in the end it's personal preference, but I just don't understand why hydraulic pedals in sim racing exist. Yeah, well, you can get 3mm travel with every brake though. You know the thing with hydraulics, in the end you also compress a spring or an elastomer. Just instead of doing it directly or via some link, you do it via hydraulic fluid. It looks cool though, cannot deny that. If you have some hydraulic pedals on your rig, everybody will be like, oh, That guy. This race is not very exciting. My experience with hydraulic pedals, for example, is I remember testing the racework pedals. They forgot to close the drain valve. That was amazing. Went on the brake and hydraulic fluid everywhere in the room. I mean, it's realistic though, real cars can get hydraulic issues. Yeah, so I was like an hour. Painting a wall with color is actually easy because you can actually see what you painted and what you forgot. You get realistic failures, exactly. And they even used freaking dot hydraulic fluid, so that was just like... It was just a... Yeah. I'll put it like that. It objectively makes no sense, hydraulics. But we don't always have to go with what objectively makes sense, especially in hobbies. Passion is involved and everything, you know. It objectively makes no sense to spend so much money for sim racing when you can get the same for a fraction of the cost. Yes. Also, their throttle load cell sometimes breaks. It's like, just think of a Ferrari broken throttle pedal. It's all for the immersion. Like, objectively, a dashboard makes 0 sense, and yet here we are. That is true, Doc. I think Seidel actually underfueled 7%. We will be pretty... maybe it's fine, but he's a minute behind. We will have like 1.5% of fuel left or so. The new VRS base, it's nice. Definitely, like, price performance is good. I do think the DFP20 feels better than the 15. But it's also more expensive, so... Sim gear is getting too expensive. I mean, no. We have options. And it's always good to have options. And especially nowadays, you can get excellent sim gear for not much money. But you can get super fancy sim gear for a lot of money. And if there was only super expensive sim gear, I would agree. But we pretty much like... Yeah, we have options in every price range now. Yeah, but you can put the DDU display on your monitor, for example. Instead of covering your monitor with the DDU and then, you know. You can just use SimHub and put it as an overlay on your monitor. How much is the SimMagic Evo? For me, between the SimMagic Evo Pro and the DFP15, the SimMagic for me feels a bit better. Yeah, La Prima setup feels amazing. If you don't need super high torque, then the force feedback quality will be pretty much the same as on a more expensive base. I mean, the pedals are a bit meh. There's no proper load cell on the brake, but in the end, it's not the universally written law that only a load cell on the brake is good. Yeah, exactly. Or like watches is the best example. Like you can buy a watch for €3 and it will tell you the time. Or you can buy a freaking Rolex for €5 when you're on vacation. So. What an exciting race. Well, we won. Is there a possibility to output the rear cam from the cockpit display? Yes. You can capture it with OBS and then play that preview onto another monitor. I was thinking about doing that and then mounting a monitor behind me so that the camera would, like, you know. Yeah, everything, like, you can spend a lot of money or not. And the higher the price level comes, the smaller the diminishing returns. Like, talking is hard. Suzuki dominance may bore fans, yes. And that with the fastest lap, that is 5 seconds off. Did he finish? Oh yeah, like this. Americ Bar the... without. Cheap. Moser. Moser is good and cheap. Yeah. On iRacing it's a bit easier. You just make a second account, sign in as a spectator and then play that. All you need is 2 PCs and 2 iRacing accounts. But I mean, these days everybody has like 7 iRacing accounts anyways, right? So not a big problem. Was a good start. Leader completely slapped at the start. But it went green really, really early. And then there was kind of big death behind, huh? What the fuck? Okay. Oh my god, that rejoin. Are you serious? Wait, then that's not a penalty, or... Oh, doesn't seem to have a drive-through. I mean, Did he gain spots? He kinda did, huh? He was like... Oh my god, like... Interesting. What do we have coming up here? No championship races. Online we have... Quota. Do we want to do another one of these? 4 minutes, 25 signups. Expected you to qualify second. Plus 6% noise. And here? How many points were those? Was probably not an insanely strong SOF, huh? 236. Should be expected you to finish second, actual first. Minus 10%. I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, Kubo. The pedals feel absolutely fantastic. I like the one issue I have with them. I always first go like this, and then be like, hey, it feels strange. I mean, where do you get 3-stage brakes? Even though I pretty much only use one. I have a little bit here on the first stage, like this bit. Also with the dead zone. And then I use this until the yellow spring. And the moment where I start compressing the yellow spring, I set this close to 100% brake output. So I like to feel this end stop. I don't like brake pedals where you push into like you basically do not know when you reach 100%. I'm not a fan of that. So I'm using this third stage for that. You can use it, like for example, put it here and then for the last bit of modulation with a very stiff pedal. No, Platinum is the highest. Yeah, it comes with 5 adjustable springs for the top stack. No, 5 of the bigger ones, 3 of the smaller ones, and 2 of the very big springs for the third stage. You can also adjust the angle. I should probably, looking at this with the camera, you see how... Wait, there's no mouse cursor. The bottom of the pedal face probably should be facing more towards me, towards my shoe. Like this. It's my foot should be like this, but it's actually like this. And you can adjust that with this. See this little black bar that holds the cable? You can increase or decrease the length of that, and by that you adjust the angle on top. But apart from that, I mean, these pedals just feel fantastic. It's so natural feeling. The man with all the hardware. Yes. Hey, camp over.
The man with all the hardware is at it again. Dan Sudan. Hope you're doing good. Happy weekend. Dan
I'm doing
Sudan.
good. Happy weekend to you too. My night was shit. Like I had such a crazy headache that I basically sat in front of the toilet for an hour this night because the pain was so strong. I don't know what that was. Crazy migraine, I guess. But yeah, do you guys have any other questions regarding the pedals? Struggle with the top end of braking. To me, it really helps to have like a noticeable end stop. Yes, and the software also is purple. Wow, my dead zone on top is way too big. No, it's actually the calibration that makes no sense that I put in here. Should be more like 11,000. Oh. Can you send them to me? They are not mine. I'm sending them back next week. Yeah, that's the cover for the haptics. This here, right? On top. There's an exciter behind that, similar to the SimRacing Pro exciters. But they're gonna modify the pedals to production spec. This is a prototype that I have. And then I'm getting them again. And then they might come back on the rig because these pedals feel absolutely amazing. Would you drive without shoes? No? Yeah. Feels very good as well. Because like this, maybe I would put some felt or so on this bottom here. But I would do that here on the normal pedal plate as well, because like, I don't know, it's like I'm getting issues with my heels from them sitting so long on but this is more comfortable than, for example, conventional pedals without this thing. Without socks, no. How loud? It's not very loud. Like shifters on a steering wheel will be significantly louder. For the sim grade, I liked them on the dentist chair. I did not like them on the VX Pro. The R7 pedals they have there, it feels good, but it's not moving in such a nice way like these here. There's also so much adjustment on these pedals. You can adjust the angle, you can adjust the height of this thing, you can adjust the angle of the whole pedal. You have 3 different spring stacks for adjustment. You have damping on pushing and damping on releasing. Like there are 2 dampers. The one inside the yellow spring thing is for pushing, and then there's another damper on the bottom. You can spot it if you know where it is, but you don't. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, for the VX Pro, I did not like the heel thingy. Are there any good racing pedals that are not so warm? A retail is $12.99 with taxes. How do you think these compare to like the SimmerCube Active? You can set the SimmerCube Active pedals to basically these settings. But active pedals will never feel as nice as a well-engineered set of passive pedals because of all the friction that happens with the active mechanism. It will never feel smooth, an active pedal. So if you do not adjust your pedals all the time, if you use the same setting for all the cars and everything, if you do not own a sim center or something, active pedals don't make that much sense. I think. I mean, it's cool and effects and stuff, but you can get better effects with SimHub. Either with an exciter like this, or SimMagic haptics, or both, actually, would probably be the best. For next week, we're gonna try a haptics setup. On the seat, two butt kickers on the back, one butt kicker on the bottom, one butt kicker on the pedal plate, controlled by the Mass Effect plugin for SimHub. I'm very, very excited for that because everybody like that uses it is like, oh my god, this is the shit. Like these, the exciter, think about it like a loudspeaker without the membrane. So just the cone that vibrates. It can cover a wider frequency range, but it will not feel as violent as something like the SimMagic haptics, because in the SimMagic haptics you have the motor thing that really rumbles inside the case and just creates a very believable ABS effect. So I would say an exciter is the other way around. SimMagic haptic reactors is better for ABS, an exciter is better for everything else. In theory, you can get an exciter to feel the same as SimMagic haptics, but that thing will be insanely huge and you will not want to put that onto a pedal. Yes, Andreas. We will do 2 evolution steps. For step 1 is a relatively affordable 4-corner haptics set that you can buy for around 400 euros, including everything. See how that feels, and then we're gonna upgrade to the big boy haptics. And see how much difference that makes, and well. The cool thing is, do you see these brass looking things on the pedal plate on the rear side? These have threads. You can probably easily put one of those what is that, M4, M3 standoffs on top of it, make a little plate, and then have SimMagic haptics on top at the rear, and then you could use the SimMagic haptics for ABS and the exciter for everything else. Jakey, no, the P1000 are excellent pedals. Like, you can have tons of fun with it. They are really good. They will not in any way hinder you having fun in sim racing and being fast. I know fear of missing out can always be well, it's a thing in hobbies, but no. What is supposed to be better with the new plugin? I have no idea, Patrick. I'm very new to haptics. I tried a butt kicker in the past and I was like, okay, this is nice. And then I removed it again and didn't really miss it. So I'm very curious how that thing will be. The haptics? But you can add haptics to your P1000 very easily. Do you know that? Yeah, okay. Oh, another song we played 7,000 times with the band. Yeah, I will not remove the motion. We're gonna do both. Oh, I like the brake on the P1000 pedals with the right elastomer stack. I really liked it. I've been using elastomers with these compression stopping metal spacers. FPV2, nice. Glad you like it. No, the belt tensioner is still on the rig. I just don't like to use it that much. I still need to test it with a 6-point harness, but with a 4-point it's too uncomfortable. Springs. Oh, okay. I don't even know. Like, you can check my review for the setup that I used, and that felt good to me. Yeah, the Mass Effect plugin. I haven't 100% understood what they are doing. All I know is it's supposed to be insanely nice. So we'll try next week, hopefully. Is it possible to mount the VRS QR base sight on the SimmerCube Pro 2? No. It's made for 22mm shaft. You're late to the party, yes. Hello, lovely sim racing. Plans for the weekend? Oh, the usual shit. Looking at houses and shit. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's not cheap. But compared to the investment on the haptics, it's not that big of a deal. Like a proper haptic setup can be. If you look at their recommended setup, that is easily 3K plus. Yeah, I'm doing good. Hope you too. Okay. Yeah, you can spend a lot of money for haptics. I've never really been a believer in haptics. So I'm very curious. I'm really very curious. The F-Core? Yes. It's a great wheel. If you don't need fancy LEDs and shit, it's a great wheel. They are sending the F-Core Evo GT version, I think, for review as well. F-Core GT. It doesn't look shit now. With the, I mean, Shit is maybe a bit harsh. I was not a fan of these 2000 different colors on the buttons. What the fuck is this song? Weezer, shut up. Switch playlist. Wait, no GT here. This one. F-Core has one of the best grips in the business. Maybe even the best. Have you had any cons with hardware yet? Yeah, I do have their bases, some wheels, pedals. Wheels are really good, price performance. The base doesn't do it for me. It feels very dampened, not a lot of details. Pedals are great. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. A video and also maybe a website with a tier list and short specs and the measurements that I do and maybe like some discount codes for people. I don't like their shifter and clutch thing with these slots. Like either I'm stupid or it always gets loose. Like it will never really, like, I'd prefer to have it not adjustable and just 2 holes. The Max one, yeah. I have the GP290 and the button box style one, I forgot the name. The Max one currently is stuck in German customs. It's always great when you get a review unit and then you have to deal with customs without having like a payment slip, because I mean I don't pay for review units. I typically get them here and then send them back after some weeks. It's always a joy. $650 is a good price. I mean plus VAT. 640k plus racers. What should that mean? Yeah, maybe I need to try that, or bigger washers or something. Or just some glue on the bottom and then screw it in place. Do these pedals? No, there's no clutch available. They are working on one, but it's not released yet. I would think that it will feel weird though with these kind of pedals, since your foot is so much forced into this position. No backlit buttons, kind of a deal breaker. It's such a gimmicky thing. I mean, it looks cool, but like... Imagine taking promo pictures of your product with a sticker not properly applied. Why? Why? That would trigger my OCD so much. Oh, the Pocorni part should be here if somebody Pocorni, if somebody accepted the package. So I guess next week I need to see if I have everything here. I think next week we'll make a build stream of this thing. Maybe Wednesday or Tuesday, depending on how the schedule is. Or maybe Thursday out of schedule stream, or in the evening. I need to think about when we can build that thing. Is that a battery used? Looks like a camera battery used as a stand. So we build this thing next week if I have all the parts. I need to find a Vocor, I guess. I'll announce the stream a bit more in advance if you want to watch that. I mean, it's gonna be on YouTube. Archive the live stream after that if you want to watch the VOD, but it will not. I will not plan the stream 30 minutes before it starts. So. Oh, okay, I see. But what buttons do you really use? Literally, on this steering wheel, I use the brake bias thing, the funky switch, and the pit limit. That's it. I would be perfectly fine with a steering wheel with 2 buttons, 1 encoder and 1 funky switch. But yeah, I'm gonna make a review of these and finally a final review of the SimGrade VX Pro. Next GSI core wheel. We kind of stole a designer from Cube Controls, huh? I think Massimo, I think he was one of the founders of Cube Controls. He joined GSI last week. Super exciting. How much is the base? 475. Pedals? Ah, pedals. What? No. What pedals? Pedals or pedals? Yeah, I'll do more of these unboxing first impression streams. 100%. I'm gonna make one of the Pokorny stuff as well. Yeah. No, like expect more great things at GSI because we basically doubled our design team from 1 to 2 people. That also means twice as much work for me because everything needs PCBs and stuff, but that's fine. I'm sure I'll get twice as much money. Anyways, guys, I think I'm done for today. Let's find somebody to raid. Let's just end this week with 2 wins. Le Mans Ultimate. Who's playing Le Mans Ultimate? What is virtual energy? It's like... They use it for BOP. Think of it as a fancy way to limit the stint length and balance the pit stops and stuff. Stormy? What? There's got a review from Azotech from Wheelbase, but their shocking customer support maybe would go a different direction. Simcube. Simcube is a good way to go, yes. Even though I personally at the moment wouldn't buy a Simcube anymore. No pass-through QR. I mean, if you're fine with using cables, then that's fine. I would recommend my top 3 bases: VNM. I personally use the VNM Extreme 32 Newton meter. Telemetry, force feedback, slip ring will release soon. You can use the VRS. Oh shit, that's a pedal cam now. You can use the VRS stuff as well. That's what I'm using here. Ignore the cable, you can connect it internally. But I connected the VRS quick release system to the VNM base. You just need to make a little custom adapter. Very easy to do. The VRS DFP UDFP20 is also what I can recommend. The upgradable base, a super interesting concept. You can get a pass-through QR for it. Or Simagic Alpha Evo Pro, if 80 Newton meters is fine. Yes, Fabio, these are made for you. There are actually like cat feet on the... Wait, let me show you a preview here. Kanal ansehen. Let me ansehen my own YouTube kanal, please. What? Why does YouTube always switch to German and then translate every freaking title to German? Here, preview. I always upload a preview version of reviews to figure out audio levels. Because I'm too stupid to do that. Here, look at this new studio background thingy here. What happens when a former F1 engineer designs sim racing pedals? Well, let's find out. So these are the Where's the B-roll? PurrPro formula pedals. I guess the owner really likes cats because it has this. Well, it has cat in the company name. And there's a cutting error here. That's. It's here, and I always kind of confuse the name. Yeah. Location. Yeah, I mean, I always set it back to English, but the lighting, it's... What happens when a former F1 engineer design... It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights set up. But I need to do something about the background. It's a little bit too dark. But yeah, full review Sunday. I hope I can keep it below 30 minutes, but I probably won't be able to. This is just the first part. I still needed to record the software part, the driving part, the competition part, and the verdict. It's not listed yet. So. Anyways. Park the BMW behind you. No, I like a more... Like I bought one of those projection lights that can project like a specific pattern on the wall. That looks pretty cool because like there was one that looks like a Finnish flag, like not the country, like the when you finish a race. That could look cool, but I need to play around with it. But yeah, next week we're gonna build this thing, or the week after. I need to see if I can find a Vocor 5-inch, right? I mean, I have several GSI GT Max laying around. I could just steal a display out of that. That should be good fun. But yeah. Who did I wanted to raid? Stormy or something. Yeah. Okay, guys. That's it for today. I hope you all have a great weekend. I'll be back next week. The mounting of the pedals is a big pain in the ass. Because the mounting points are inside. So you need to take the top of the pedal off. You need to remove 4 screws and then install the base and then put them back on. I'll talk about it in the review. It looks nice and clean, but it's a pain in the ass. Anyways, guys. Yeah. Have a nice weekend and blah blah stuff. See ya.